I'm live.
England upstage. First one round West Indies all out.
সবাই লাইন করে তারা একবার সিঙ্গেল লাইন দুটো লাইন সেম থাকে আর দেশন আপারে কারণে ওকে ঠিক আছে two umpires should be in the behind the stump. Joe, behind the stump, two umpires. Right. Okay.
Try to sing it.
Check audio, check. Mic test.
here for trusting us. Nothing to say, but in the beginning, whatever we said, have a discipline, respect to each other. Game should be played with the ball and bats. Try to minimize it and respect your bowler and batsman as well. One thing I'm gonna say, after this is the two officials here. Whatever they call, that will be our final decision. So batsman will have a certain time to get out from the field and get into another batsman. So respect that umpire decision. Again, not everyone is perfect. If I am being umpire, I will make a mistake also as well. So keep that in mind and have a good game and best team wins. And also, I think umpire will tell how you're going to play. We are playing 5-5. 5-5 each side.
So we're welcome for play. Back on a T20 final. We'll see Friends United, who have won the toss. They've elected to bat. Brooklyn Lycans have taken the field. And so two top teams here matched up in the T20 final of the Bangladesh Cricket Association of North America. So things are all set. Overcast condition here at Flushing Meadow Park. Lots of stuff happening in the World Cup cricket on. But in front of us, we've got a very big game here. Friends United takes on Brooklyn Titans in Brooklyn Lycans, sorry. So Tariq Manawar has been given the ball, 999. And will come into bowl to the two opening batsmen out in the middle, Fakhrul Islam and Mohammad Kashim out in the middle.
Yeah, I already said it.
So Fakhrul Islam will be the man on strike. And we are all set here. The umpires are Raj and Joel Duki. We get the signal from umpire Raj. And at 12:07, so things are on the way here at Flushing Meadow Park. Fakhrul Islam will be the man on strike. Manawar, ball outside the off stump. That's a good delivery. And going through to the keeper. And so good start here from Brooklyn Lycans. Dot ball, very important in this format of the game. So the two teams, they played well during the course of the season. Brooklyn Lycans, you can't miss them on the cricket field. They're in their bright pink, very colorful uniform. And also the boys from Friends United, they're sporting a light blue. So two exciting colors. Here is Manawar. Oh, that's a good delivery. A couple of good balls here from Manawar. Can't score his Fakhrul. And the score remains at none for none so far. Two quality deliveries here, Matt. As I welcome Matthew into the box. Matt, T20 cricket at Flushing Meadow Park. Welcome to the park.
There should be a good game. Conditions perhaps could be a little better. Could see a little bit more sun and perhaps some warmer temperatures, but still gotta make do with what Mother Nature gives us.
So here is Tariq Manawar. Oh, big play and a miss. Ball goes through to the keeper. So tell me how good has Manawar been so far? 3 dot balls outside the off stump.
Yeah, he's coming with one game plan in mind. Try to make them reach for the ball, keep the wire outside off. So far it's worked. 3 dot balls, always a good start in the T20 game, especially with batsmen in the power play looking to go after the ball.
Yeah, very good start here from Tariq. No run on the board here for Friends United. They have won the toss. They've elected to bat. Munawar. Oh, this one driven through the outside. Look at that, running up towards the cover boundary. Good fielding by the man. Saved the boundary. And they come back for 1 run. That's a good looking shot from Fakrul.
Good way to get off the mark. Cracking shot. Protection out there. Picking up 1.
Yeah, good stop from Ashakin Razan. Saved the boundary. The ball was traveling very quickly, Matthew. And so Fakrul off the mark and running, and brings Mohammed Kashim on to strike for the first time. So 1 on the board. This is a very good over here from Tariq. Oh, ball cut away. That's a lovely looking shot, running up towards the point boundary. And they come back for a couple of runs. So good start from Mohammed Kashim. He's off and running.
Couple of runs there to Mohammed Kashim. Gets the score up to 3. Tariq Manawar started with 3 dot balls. Now Friends United getting some runs on the board.
Yeah, we've seen the last couple of balls getting runs. Very important in this format of the game. We're into the power play. Power play usually lasts 36 balls. We've seen 5 so far. Oh, ball stroked it out into the offside. That's a good looking shot from Mohammed Kashim. He gets off the mark, and so things are, in fact, he adds to his score. And after 1 is 4 without loss. 4 without loss at the end of 1. So Abir Ruhel comes into the attack. Kashim has played well so far. He's up on 3. Fakrul is on 1. And here is over number 2. So Abir will come into Kashim. 4 on the board, 4 without loss. He starts outside the off stump. That's a good delivery. Not a bad start here from Abir.
Abir Ruhel starting things off with a dot ball, looking to keep things tidy. Tariq Manawar started off with a good first over, they only went for 4. Abir Ruhel looking to continue that. Kashim is on 3. Fakrul is on 1. Short delivery, this one beaten away. Get a couple of runs there, pulled back there by the fielder, and they come back for 2. So Mohammed Kashim goes up to 5, and the score goes up to 6.
Yeah, good feeling there from Ekok. Done well, saved the boundary, saved a couple of runs. We've seen very good cricket so far. We've seen good batting, we've seen good running, we've seen good fielding. And Abir with just 2 runs in the over. Very methodical as he makes his starts and comes into bowl to Kashim. And Kashim pushes up into the offside and scamper 2 for a quick single. And a couple of good fielding so far. We've seen a good save from Ekok. We've seen good stop, good bit of work from Nazim Patwari. So the fielders have been on their toes in the offside. Friends United, they're off to a good start. 7 in the second over. You'll take that any day. Fakhrul on strike. He gets a ball that beats the keeper. We'll have to wait and see whether it came off the edge. This scampered through for one. And no signal from umpire Raj. In fact, the signal comes now, so that's a bye. And so a little bit of wicket-keeping error there. Ball going through the hands of wicket-keeper 49. That is Jarif Akif, the keeper. And so we've seen 4 runs in this over so far. You're watching the T20 final of the Bacana League. They've had their 30 overs final, and now we're down to the 20 over final. Who will win this one? We will never know until the game is completed. Playing a miss, ball outside the off stump, and both teams, Matt, would have played well to come to the final. Friends United, very impressive, and Brooklyn Lycans, they're also impressive, so we'll have to wait and see next 3-4 hours who will win this one.
Yeah, should be a very interesting contest, hopefully a very dramatic one. With lots of excitement in it.
So Kashim on strike. Oh, big strike, straight down the ground, and it's gone for a maximum.
Very big hit that from Mohamed Kashim, and he's looked the more aggressive of the two batsmen, and that one just teeing off on Abir on that delivery. Very good way to close out the second over. It's 14 without loss as Kashim goes up to 12.
Yes, superb strike from Kashim. Nailed that one straight down the ground to the right of the American and Bangladeshi flags. Very colorful atmosphere here at Flushing Meadow Park. This has been a field that is used for quite many events, certainly not only cricket, but cricket comes to the Flushing Meadow Park. 14 without loss. Massive start here from the Friends United team as Fakhrul comes into strike, and we've seen an early bowling change with 14 on the board. Tariq Manawar gets a rest. He's only conceded 4 runs in the first over, Matt. Certainly can't be the figures. Has to be the fact that they want to allow some mystery for the bowlers. And so number 18 comes into the attack, and that is, in fact, that's number 10. And so Tanvir, he's dropped into the onside, straight into the hands of the man feeling a short mid-wicket, and a chance put down.
Yeah, it looked like a relatively simple catch. Gotta take those, but putting that one down, and Tanvir will not be feeling very happy about that first ball, and he's already been let down by one of his fielders.
Yeah, very straightforward chance. He continues, Tanvir. Down straight towards the middle. Fielder comes around, doesn't make the save, and that's gone away for 4.
Yeah, good effort there. Very good effort there from the fielder, but just eluding him, going for 4. Ashakin Al-Razan with a very good attempt, but a very powerful hit there from Fakhrul Islam.
Yeah, Fakhrul has gone up to 5. So we've seen the boys from Friends United. They're taking charge of things here. And Tanvir comes into bowl to Fakhrul. Down the leg side, swept away. Could pick up runs here. Running up towards the backward square. They call for 2. And they come back quite comfortably in the end. 20 on the board. What a start. So a quick start here. 20 on the board so far. Fakhrul is on 7. Kashim is on 12. And this is over number 3. Again down the leg side. He's gone. So Fakhrul Hussain is out leg before wicket off the bowling of Tanvir. And so the first wicket goes down. It's 20 for the loss of 1. Fakhrul goes for 7. 20 for 1.
Wahidur Rahman, the new man coming in at 3. Tanvir Sami has been among the wickets, picks up another one.
Yeah, Tanvir goes to the top of the heap now. He's 10 wickets in the series, the highest so far. We've seen some players, Matt, hovering around the 9-wicket area. Tausif Sazad, another player who would have picked up 9 wickets in the series so far. So Tanvir certainly getting ahead. And so Wahidur Rahman comes to the middle. He gets a quality delivery here from Tanvir. And Matt, with all fairness, Tanvir probably would have picked up 2 wickets. Not to say things would have gone the same way about the leg before, but remember, he got a chance, dropped the very first ball of his bowling.
Yeah, Tanvir will feel that justice has been served with that wicket, as he was dropped on his first ball. But a good over there from Tanvir, giving up 6 and picking up the wicket of Fakrul. 20 for 1 at the end of 3 overs.
So welcome back. And for all our viewers who are watching the feed, I want to say thank you very much for checking out cricket at the Flushing Meadow Park. This is the Bacana T20 final. And Tariq Manawar runs into ball to Kashim. Not quite. And so the umpires are Joel Duki and Raj. Joel Duki, the standing umpire. You can't miss him, Matt. Being decked in his bright blue Emirates umpiring shirt. And that's an ICC shirt, by the way. So 20 on the board, 3 overs gone. And they're going at just over 6 runs and over. Tariq. Ball taken on the pad. Big appeal, not on says umpire Joel Duki. And the ball goes bouncing up into the offside. So we've seen good cricket so far. We've seen a little bit of everything. We've seen 6. We've seen ball played into the offside. We've seen a drop catch. We've had the chance to see the likes of Tanvir getting 10 wickets in the series so far. He's the highest wicket taker. And ball again outside the off stump. Ball goes through to the wicket keeper. Wicket keeper is Jari Fakif. And so far, cool conditions here at Flushing Meadow Park. As you can expect, we're into the mid of October. And relative to that, considering this kind of weather, you've got to be grateful for that. So here is Tariq, runs into ball to Kashim. Kashim, chance of a run out. Not the kind of throw for that. And so in the end, no danger done here. 20 on the board, man. This is the 4th over being bowled here by friends. Being bowled here by Tariq Manawar.
Once again, keeping things tight. 3 dot balls, quite similar to his first over. It's been tough for the batsman to get him away today. Down the ground. Straight to the fielder, but they will get through for the single. Kashim up to 13. Wahidur still yet to get off the mark.
Yes, Zakir Faraji, the fielder, did well to keep the ball in play. A single was always on. It'll be tough to prevent a single from the ring. Zakir is out at mid-off, riding the ring. It's been a very good over here from Tariq. Only a single off the over. He runs into ball to Rahman. A big play and a miss. Ball goes through to Jakif. who's had some bit of problems holding on to the ball, Matt. We saw not too long ago would have conceded by, and so far a little bit of fumble from him. Seems to be shaking the fingers, maybe a little bit injury, but he puts the glove on now and it's 21 on the board.
Yeah, I looked after that first fumble, like there was a bit of discomfort with the fingers. So Tariq Manawa has bowled a very good over yet again, just the one off it. Wahidur appeals, they looked quite confident with that one, but in the end not out, says the umpire. So 21 for 1 at the end of 4 overs.
So 21 for 1 off the 4th over. And so Tanvir will continue, Tanvir Ahmed. 10 wickets so far in the series. So ball has eluded the keeper here, and they could come back for a couple of byes. So two more added to the score. In fact, no ball, so no ball and a couple of byes. So runs here, 24 on the board, I think. We'll confirm that, but no ball, couple of byes. And so 24, Matt.
And a free hit coming up as well. Mohamed Kashim hitting 1-6 already, looking to go after this one as well. Oh, and doesn't quite get the connection on it. Just the one of the free hit delivery. Good bowling from Tanvir.
Yeah, good comeback here from Tanvir. You've got to bowl your free hit ball relatively well, and he's done that.
It's okay, it's okay.
Batsman getting a chance to really swing for the fences, doesn't go well. Rahman on strike, can't get the bowling away, and so this over has gone for 4 so far. It's 25 for 1. The cricket continues. Here is Tanvir, comes into bowl to Wahidur. Wahidur gets a good delivery, doesn't get to the pitch of the ball. So Wahidur, Matt, has faced 6 balls, yet to get off the mark. Pressure on him. 25 on the board. This is a good start still. And now he finally gets off the mark, stroking this one up into the offside. And they're going to scamper back for a couple of runs. The throw is not a good one. And so 2 more runs here to Friends United. They've won the toss. They've elected to bat first. And look at the scorecard. It's 27 for 1 in the 5th over.
Tanvir's given up 6 in this over so far. This one stroked up, pick up a single there. So 28 for 1. There's 1 delivery remaining in this over.
Yes, Matt, and also would like to say good afternoon to our good friend from the Royal Premier League, Susanta Goss and Nahidol. Thanks for coming. The boys are here from Royal Premier League. So ball cut away into the offside, can't score this time. And so that completes over number 5, and after 5, Friends United winning the toss, batting first. They're batting at 28 for 1. So yeah, so special good afternoon certainly to Susanta Ghosh and Nahidol out from the Royal Premier League. Premier League over the years that have run many competition over time. And so we wish them best of luck next year. I know because of COVID they've had to suspend operations a little bit. But our good friends Sasanta Ghosh and Nahidol, they'll be going up to the US Open. So we wish them all the best with the Royals team. 28 for 1 at the end of 5, with Kashim on 14 and Wahidul Rahman on 3. So the action continues. Number 99 has been given the ball. So Abir Ruhul starts well with a dot ball. Wahidur Rahman remains on 3. And so far they're going at 5.4 and over. 28 for 1. This is over number 6. And Abir Ruhel will come into ball to Rahman. Rahman is on 3. Oh, cut away. That's a good little shot. Cook has done well to keep the ball in play, and they come back for a couple of runs. Good shot here from Wahidur Mat. He's fighting back. A bit of a slow start for him, but he's picked up well.
Yeah, going up to 5 now of 10 deliveries. Looking to get some boundaries here. Our friends United, we've only seen a 4 and a 6. Off the bat of Fakrul and off the bat of Kashim, both very early on into the innings.
So Abir comes in from the far end. Abir first over went for 9. It was quite expensive. Oh, cut away into the offside. Chance here from Cook. And they come back for a couple of runs. A little bit more power. That would have gone for 4 mats, but still he picks up a couple valuable runs.
A little bit more power, or perhaps a faster outfield would have taken that to the fence.
Yeah, you suspect maybe in July, August that would have raced away for 4. We are in October, and so Saturday, October the 23rd. Still good conditions for cricket. And this one is a quality delivery here. A better ball from Abir. Abir has gone for 4 runs in the over so far. And so the boys are here. Friends United, they take on Brooklyn Lycans in the all-important final of the Bacana T20 League. The league has done well in the last couple of years, and they've run very good competition. Very happy to be part. 32 on the board. This is over number 6. Oh, he goes for the big expansive shot. Doesn't time it well. And so final ball coming up, Matt. 32 for 1. This over's gone for 4.
So Abir Ruhel, 1.5 overs for 13. Still a good over here, just 4 off it. Wahidur Rahman on 7. Kashim at the non-striker's end is on 14. Let's this one go, it's a wide, so not the end of the over yet for Abir. So extras go up to 5. That's the first wide. We've seen 3 no balls and a bye. Another wide. This one is worked away. Comes up a single. The misfield deciding to not go for a second run. Ashakin with the fumble there. 34 for 1 at the end of 6 overs.
So 34 off 6 overs, 34 off 6. So another bowling change. Oh, into the onside, gone. 37 takes, a relatively good catch. And that's the end of Wahidur Rahman. Easy catch in the end. And all of a sudden it's 34 for 2. Imamul Hassan comes into the attack. And he's picked up a wicket off his very first ball.
Comfortable, way too easy there for Yasir Karim to take the catch. And Wahidur Rahman goes, and Imamul Hassan picking up the wicket. So best fortunes for him as he comes into the attack. Nothing better than a first ball wicket.
Yeah, impressive start. Not getting hold of the shot is Wahidur Rahman. A bit of a two-mind shot. Not sure what he wanted to play. In the end, a little tuck into the onside. And so that's the end of him. 6-9. Maheen Khan comes to the middle. And so Friends United, they're batting at 34 for 2. Still 83 balls to be bowled. And so a long way to go here for Friends United. They've won the toss. They've elected to bat first. We've seen a good hand so far from Mohammad Kashim. Kashim is on 14. And he's joined by Maheen Khan. So Kashim on strike. Oh, pulled into the onside. Ashik Kane is the fielder. And only a single, so a single that brings quickly into strike Maheen Khan. 35 for 2. This is the 7th over. And so we've got 82 balls still to be bowled here. I'm pretty sure if we see a wide or so, that will be extended beyond 82 balls. So Maheen Khan, he gets a short ball wide. Wide is the signal from the square leg umpire. Now backed up by umpire Raj, the standing umpire. And so that takes the score up to 36 for 2. 36 for 2 in the 7th over. Being bowled here by Imamul Hassan. Imamul got 100 last week. He's a top quality player. Ball outside the off stump this time, and it's another wide. So a couple of wides here. Off the bowling of Imamul Hassan, would have started impressively well. Got a wicket off his first ball. So Maheen Khan got a 59 against Thunderhawks in the league. And ball beats him outside the off stump. That's a good delivery here from Imamul Hassan. So Maheen Khan, couple of his big scores, got 59 against Thunderhawks. And he also got 12 against Gladiators. So 2 of his big scores in the series so far. Mohammad Kashim would have gotten a 71 in one of the games. Ball played into the offside. This is going to be a tight single. They go through for it quite successfully in the end. And that pushes the score up to 38 for 2 in the 7th over. So 4 runs in this over so far. It's been a good one here from Imamul Mat. Final ball. Oh, pulled into the onside. Look at that. It's gone all the way. Prayer maximum off the bat of Mohammad Kashim. And what a strike that is.
Massive hit. We already saw him hit one straight down the ground earlier, and this one going after Imamul Hassan. Massive hit. That's got a long way back. Powerful strike from Kashim. Takes score up to 44.
Yes, Matt. Kashim got a 71 against Scorpions, and he got a 23 against Gladiators. So the man has been among the runs. He's had a good hit so far. Oh, this one down the ground. Could he pick up a couple of runs? No, they will not do that. They come back. Here they go. The throw comes in. Not a good one. And the applause comes up from the pavilion. 7 overs gone. 46 for 2. 46 for 2 at the end of 7. With Mohammed Kashim on 23. Mahin Khan is on 1. 46 for 2.
Yasir Karim would have taken a catch already, coming into the attack. Mixing things up here quite a bit are the Lycans in terms of their bowling choices, coming into bowl to Mahin Khan. Khan is on 1. Kashim at the non-striker's end, the man on 23. 78 deliveries remaining, coming into the 8th over here. Yasir bowling his first. Perhaps that over maybe just changing a little bit of momentum going towards Friends United, and knowing that Kashim is still there going along quite nicely. This one is up in the air, it will land in no man's land and should pick up a couple of runs quite easily, and they do. So Mahin Khan gets a couple, but he goes up to 3 and takes score up to 48 for 2. 77 deliveries remaining now. Big play and a miss, and well, it looked like Kashim was interested in going through for a bye after the fumble by Jarif Akif. Mahin Khan was not interested and could have ended in disaster, but in the end quite easily Kashim getting back. Kasim, a 2 and a dot so far. That one down the leg side, a wide called. Takes things to 49. So Friends United on the verge of meeting their first milestone. Mahin Khan, the man who has the opportunity to bring it up. Very slow delivery. This one is in the air. Field is out there. Has put it down. And they get a single to bring up the 50. And Mahin Khan goes up to 4. 50 comes up for Friends United.
Yeah, badly missed opportunity here from Brooklyn Lycans. Will pick up the fielder. So the catching has not been that great. So Mahin Khan comes back into strike. 50 on the board. And he gets a ball outside the off stump that will be called a wide. So this will have to be rebowled. This over's gone for 5 so far. We've seen a drop catch. So credit has to go to the bowler for that one. The ball defended here by Kashim. Kashim remains on 23. It's 51 for 2. So Yasir, the off spinner. We've seen a nice partnership of 17 between the pair out in the middle. 51 for 2. And again, ball outside the off stump. So umpire Joel Duki has had his exercise here today, man. A lot of arms exercise. And so far, you look at the extras column, it's gone up to 10. 10 extras so far. Not good here from Lycans. Pull into the onside. Fielder is out in the deep. And so 1 run will complete over. In fact, still a 1 ball remaining, sorry. And this over, Matt, has gone for 7, but that's not the story of this over. This over's gone on for a very long time. 7 off this over.
He's run up 8 times in this over, and that
করা শেষ
hard to tell. May have been another drop chance, perhaps. Judging from the reaction of Yasser Kasim, wasn't too happy with that effort. So maybe not. 54 for 2 at the end of 8 overs.
So, Director of New York Cricket, Ajit Bhaskar, makes his way into the ground. I want to say a special good afternoon to Mr. Ajit Bhaskar. Oh, smashed into the offside. And a good bit of fielding there, preventing the boundary mat. And as cricket continues here, number 8 is the bowler, Zakir Faraji. 55 for 2. This is over number 9. Mohammed Kashim, the man on strike, he's batted well. The ball has eluded Jakif Arif. And they come back for a couple of wides. So 3 extras added to the scorecard. And Matt, when you look at what has happened here, we've seen 13 extras so far. This is not a very good disciplined fielding and bowling effort here from Brooklyn Lycans.
No, it's not. It's never a good thing when the extras are more than overs bowled. This one is picked up for a single there to Kashim. Kashim is on 25. Score is on 59. Hasn't really been much else in terms of batsman scoring. It's pretty much been Kashim and extras. Walked away, can't beat the fielder. So Mahin Khan is on 6. 6th bowler being used here so far by the Brooklyn Lycans. Partnership of 25. Nice little one being constructed here. Mahim looking for a big hit. Not getting all of it, getting enough for a single. Putting Jarif Akif into action.
Yeah, Jarif Akif has been a busy man today, Matthew. Score has gone up to 60 for 2. We are in the 9th over. Being bowled here by Zakir Faraji, as you mentioned, the 6th bowler used here by the Lycans. Ball punched into the offside, easy single. And a single that takes the score up to 6-1. Still 67 balls remaining. From the way things are going here, Friends United could get up to 140. We'll take a look at their scores during the course of that series. In the air! Oh, he's gone! He's gone upstairs! So not a big hit this time from Maheen Khan. 67 for 2.
Not bad. This time not bad. Better than T30.
So 67 for 2, 9 overs gone. Yasser Kasim comes back into the attack.
I think it's little late.
And he starts well with a dot ball. Let's look at what Friends have done this season. 182, 150, 128 has been their score. And so they've scored in excess, Matt, of 128 being their lowest score, 182 being their highest. A 33-run partnership here for Maheen Khan and Mohammed Kashim has made sure they're up at 67 for 2. Big swing and a miss. And can score this time is Mohammed Kashim.
I can face the world.
So 3 dot balls in this over so far from Yasir. Oh, that's another quality delivery. So this over has gone well. It's gone well here for Brooklyn Lycans.
Yeah, very good over here from Yasir Kasim. Has kept things very tight, especially to Mohamed Kashim, who's been the danger man for Friends United. This one is called a wide.
Yeah, a bit of commentator's curse, man. Saying how well the bowler was bowling, and up comes the wide. 68 for 2, 63 balls remaining. And Kashim goes big again, doesn't connect. And the ball goes through to Jarif Akif, who's been quite busy today. He's had a lot of work to do, Akif. Oh, there we go. Glenn Maxwell in you. It doesn't go too well. Another dot ball. This has been a very good over here from Yasir Kasim. He's only gone for 1, and that because of a wide. So 10 overs gone. 68 for 2. 68 for 2 at the end of 10.
Hey, yellow number আছে না? Yellow একটা call দিতো, professional আছে call দিতো. He's free. He wants to come by. Why not? They are not. Yellow brother. চেয়ার করতে চেয়ার আছে
So 68 for 2 at the end of 10. Tanvir Ahmed comes back into the attack. 2 overs no win, 1 for 13. And we'll come into bowl to Maheen Khan. 34-run partnership. This has been a very good one here from Mohamed Kashim and Maheen Khan. And let's take a look at that partnership as Tanvir moves his men around. 34 from 23 balls. Kashim contributing 18 and Maheen Khan contributing 16 to the partnership. You might be wondering, how has he contributed 16 when he's only on 13? Well, the way it works, when you face a wide, that is considered into the partnership, and in fact, if you are facing and a wide has been bowled, it's tallied to your name. So that's how that has happened. 68 for 2, 59 balls remaining. And Tanvir will come into bowl to Maheen Khan. And Khan gets a good delivery, can't score. So couple of dot balls in this over. It might have been a dead ball. Is that a dead ball from umpire? Yeah, Joel Dookie. Joel Dookie signals a dead ball. Oh, into the onside. Fielder comes in, takes the catch off the bubble. And that's the end of Maheen Khan. He falls for 13. Is 68 for 3 now, Matt.
Facing the dead ball, now looking for a big hit. Maheen Khan. And quite similar, quite the story here for Friends United. Every time a partnership seems to be building, a wicket falls. So another partnership in the making goes to waste as Maheen Khan departs for 13. 68 for 3, Friends United.
So Mofat Ahmed comes to the middle. At 68 for 3, Tanvir has picked up another wicket, Matt. He's gone 11 wickets in the series. Ball walked into a short mid-off position, can't score. And so Tanvir, that's the big story here. He's picked up 11 wickets, the most in this T20 series. And good chance, Matt, he may not be caught up because not too many players factors into this bowling record here. Kashim has 7 wickets. He will have to get at least 4 wickets in this in today's game. And so Tanvir could be the man.
Tanvir still hasn't finished bowling yet. Tanvir could still get some more wickets to his name. This one wide, eludes Akif. And has that gone away? Yeah, looks like 5 wides. So again, the disciplinary issues here in terms of extras for the Brooklyn Lycans. A lot of extras totaling 19 now in just the 11th over.
Yeah, we've seen 19 extras. Wides totaling 15 so far, so not a very good discipline work here from the Lycans. And extras, it appears, Matt, extras is a player here today, and he's scored heavily for the Friends United team. Mohamed Kashim on 26.
Yeah, extras is always a 12th man batting, I guess. Sometimes he fails, and sometimes he really comes to the party for you. This one, field out there, doesn't quite get there. Ashakin Ball's followed him quite a bit today. This time not being able to stop the boundary. 78 for 3 at the end of 11 overs. So it looks like Zakir Faraji will continue. 1 over for 13. Ball into the new man, Mir Ahmed. .78 for 3. Mohamed Kashim still there, he's on 30. He's been pretty much a lone soldier here for the Friends United. Picking up a single, there's Mir Ahmed. Gets Kashim on 30 on strike. Behind him are the extras with 19.
So Kashim remains on strike. Smash down the ground. Fielder comes in, takes the catch. Maheen, in fact, Kashim goes. And look at that, the celebration has begun. Number 99, Abir Ruhel. Is it Abir Ruhel or is it Tariq Manawar? Tariq takes the catch, a brilliant catch from Tariq, a running catch. And a well-judged catch, didn't have a lot of room to play with. In the end, Kashim goes. And it's 79 for 4. Good work here from Tariq Manawar. Excellent catch in the deep. And so the 4th wicket goes down 79 for 4.
যেদিন নেনাও আসছিল ওদিন তোরা আস্তে আস্তে আমি দেখতেছিলাম ওই তানভীর স্বামীর সাথে ভালো স্লেজিং বাইরের থেকে স্লেজিং করলেই ওরা ঠিক থাকে এটা যদি আগে জানতাম আমরা খুবই কম আগে আয় তুলাইব নাকি যাই না অন্য কোথাও দেখছি
So Shah Razu Ahmed comes to the middle. Mofat Ahmed, the man on strike. Batsman would have crossed. 79 for 4. So ball getting an edge towards short third man position. Can't score is Mofat Ahmed. He remains on 2. 79 for 4. This is the 12th over. So 79 for 4. We are in over number 12. The ball worked into the onside, can't score. So that's a dot ball. So Mir Mofat Ahmed, the man on strike, he's on 2. He gets a quality delivery here from Zakir Faraji. He completes a quality over. And so that's the end of 12. It's 79 for 4. In fact, one more ball remaining, sorry. That completes the over. It's 80 for 4. 80 for 4. So Yasser Kasim comes back into the attack. 2 overs, no mid, none for 9. And we'll come into bowl to Mofat Ahmed. So play the miss. Good start here from Yasser Kasim. And so 47 balls still to be bowled. 80 for 4. This is the 13th over. Into the offside. Ashikin is the fielder. Only a single run, and that brings Shah Razu Ahmed on to strike for the first time. So ball defended here by Shah Razu, can't score. And so good start here from Yasser Kasim. He's bowled well. He's bowled 2.3. He's only given up 10 runs. Yet to pick up a wicket. But we've seen in T20 cricket, bowling economical is just as good as taking wickets. And so 1 run in 4 ball in this over. This over's gone extremely tidy here for Yasser Kasim. Ball driven into the offside, and Ashikin has been quite busy. Ashikin Razan, he's done a lot of work. 82 for 4. 43 balls still to be bowled, and this over's only gone for 2 runs. So Mofat on strike. The ball punched into the offside. That will complete the 13th over, and so 13 over gone. 83 for 4. 83 for 4 at the end of 13. So ball worked into the onside by Mofat, picks up a couple of runs. As the action continues here, we'll pick up the bowler. 85 for 4. So Zakir continues. So while the cricket continues here, we will take the opportunity to say special good afternoon to Director of New York Cricket, Ajit Bhaskar. And before Ajit Bhaskar runs away, he's such a busy man that we'll have to take a quick pause here. The cricket will still continue to play, but we've got a special presentation to make to Ajit Bhaskar. But before we do that, Ajit will come and say a few words towards the Bacana League. And glad to see you here, Ajit. Oh yeah, you can do it there. I mean,
all right, I'm here in the Bacana's final, Lycans versus Friends 11 and the Brooklyn Lycans. It's a wonderful tournament actually. I would like to congratulate Masood for doing a wonderful job. Man, like I think the setup and the way he did the whole year is good. I'm very close to Bangladesh community and the great talent here. I would like to talk a few words about Bacana. We'll call the representative here. So you guys started this year and been to both the presentation. You guys did good, and I think tournament is going very nice. Just say a couple of things like how you guys are doing, and what's your plan for next year?
Thank you, Ajit. First of all, I'd like to thank all the spectators and the fans and all the teams who came out here today to join us in the Bacana T20 final. After a successful 30-over season, I think this is just a continuation of where we left off with the 30 overs. We had tremendous feedback, good team support, and Bacana, we started, this is sort of a league that is a continuation of another league. Bacana used to be known back in the days, obviously back in 2010, 2011, those of us who are familiar with the leagues and the management that were involved. Right now, we're just trying to bring back the same sort of authenticity and the quality of cricket. We want to focus on the quality more than the quantity, and I think this is a good first successful year. Obviously, we're gonna try to finish it off to the best of our ability here, and with the amount of support that we're seeing out here today, I think we're going good guns and we should be able to continue. And
look like the type of batsman that he's come out here with very good intent. And so far he's been quite progressive. 106 for 5. Gladiators, Royal Friends, New York Galaxy, Dhaka Scorpions, Noakhali cricket team, Noakhali Super 11, couple of teams there with similar names. Team Lycans, Predators, Brooklyn Lycans, who's playing here today. And not forgetting Friends, so this gets a quality delivery here from Tariq. We've seen him bowling with some bit of pace, Matt. And it's 106. It's 106 for 5 so far. So a bit of will either come from Friends United or Brooklyn Lycans. That's still to be decided. So a bit of hold up here as umpire Joel Duki making sure that the players play within the spirit of the game and they can exhibit a good gamesmanship so far. We have seen that already, and so we hope cricket is a gentleman game, and I hope that will continue in the spirit of what we've seen. A very good final so far, and it's 106 for 5. This was gone for 6 so far. So Tariq will run into bowl to Muka there, and a big swing and a miss, and ball goes through to Akif. So the action continues here. So 16 overs gone, it's 106 for 5. While there's a break in the action, I want to mention some of the Bacana T20 sponsors this year. So the Bacana T20 sponsors this year, they include a long list, and so on behalf of the Bacana Cricket Organization, we want to say thank you to all their sponsors. Thanks for coming aboard this year. And so they include Abdul Qadir Mia Foundation, LV Constructing, LV Fashions. Want to say good afternoon and certainly thank you for your support. Triage Tech Solutions, Pro Design Renovation, Delaware Hussein, Pro Tech Wall, Sandwip Sporting Club, B-Tech, AT&T Amsterdam Avenue, Halal Express, Adur Graphics, and not forgetting Cricket Zone USA in the Bronx. So a long list of T20 sponsors. Want to say special thank you on behalf of Bacana. Thanks for coming aboard this year. And also our volunteer team members, Asif Sheikh, Fahim Mikat, Sabir, and not forgetting Astroful. Want to say thank you very much on behalf of the Bacana organization. Thanks for coming aboard this year. And we promise we will take cricket to a different level come 2022. So I want to say thank you to all their sponsors. They include Abdul Qadir Mia Foundation, LV Contracting, LV Fashions, Triage Tech Solutions, Pro Design Renovation, Delaware Hussein, Pro Tech World, Sandwip Sporting Club, B-Tech, AT&T Amsterdam Avenue, Halal Express, Adur Graphics, Cricket Zone USA, and don't forget Asif Sheikh, Fahim Mikat, Sabir, and Astroful that forms the volunteer team members for Bacana. So it's 107 for 5. We are in the 17th over. So there are 20 balls remaining here. Abir Ruhel is the bowler. He's gone for 1 in the over so far. So this has been a very good over. It's 107 for 5. Oh, big swing and a miss here from Kandakar. So 108 on the board with that wide. And extras now go up to 21. We've seen 17 wides, or wides totaling 17 so far. We've seen a couple of wides that would have passed the keeper. Oh, pulled into the onside. We run away. And he runs away off the bat of Kandakar. So he picks up a boundary. It's 112 for 5. 112 for 5. 19 deliveries remaining. And Matt, we're seeing a bit of fight back here between Kandakar and Mofat. 16-run partnership.
Yeah, Kandakar has played some aggressive looking shots, looking to take the fight.
So it's 112 for 5, 19 balls remaining. Oh, play the miss, big appeal now, says umpire Raj. That completes over number 17. It's 112 for 5. So final ball coming up, it's 112 for 5. So ball hammered into the onside, runs away, and it goes away for 4. So 4 runs up the bat on the care. And so that completes over number 17. It's 116, 116 for 5. So 116 for 5, 18 balls remaining. Tanvir comes back into the attack. Tanvir has picked up a couple of wickets, taking his tally of 11 wickets in the series. So the cricket will continue. It's 116 for 5. So it appears to be Tanvir. He starts well with a ball outside the off stump. Playing a miss here from Mofat. And Mofat has been there for some time. 20 balls, 17 so far. And we got 17 balls remaining. Oh, he comes down the track, lofted into the onside. Fielder is there, only a single. And a single that brings Mukader Kondakar back on strike mat. He's played and missed several times in the last couple of overs. And so Tanvir will come into ball here. It's 117 for 5, 16 balls remaining. Not a play to miss. Wide is a signal from umpire Joel Duki. So, Matt, 22 extras so far.
Yeah, not good stuff here from the Brooklyn Lycans. They haven't done themselves well in terms of the extras. In the air, that might have gone all the way. Yes, it has. Big hit there from Mukader Kondakar. And that is something that the Friends United will definitely love to see. A 6 on the scorecard. They'll be looking to get quite a few boundaries in these 15 deliveries, and Kondakar with a big one.
Yeah, Kondakar prior to this one has played and missed a lot. And so it's a good relief for him that he's taken one over the tape. And so a good looking shot, but we've seen Tanvir followed up with a dot ball, and so let's see what awaits in the next couple of balls remaining. Still 14 balls to go. It's 124 on the card. And Tanvir will come into ball to Kondakar. Oh, smashes this one into the onside. And he's gone for another maximum of this over. Separated by a dot ball. Kondakar on the charge.
Massive striking this on a very good end here from Kondakar. Taking the fight to Tanvir. Tanvir's bowled well up until this point. Kondakar taking the fight to him. And Friends United, this is something that they'll really need. A very good finish towards the end. Tallest building on the Manhattan. Looking at it now. Big over this for the Friends United. Goes again and it clears the fence again. Another big hit from Mukader Kondakar. Up and over, all the way for 6, 136 for 5, and a very big over. And is that the charge into action that the Friends United need for these final 2 overs here?
Yeah, big strike here from Kondakar. And Matt, what has happened? It's 136, 136 for 5, 136 for 5. And what has happened here? We've seen a couple of sixes. One, the last one further than the previous one. So good strike here from Kondakar. And it's taking the partnership up to 40 so far. Is that the highest one? Yes, it is. The highest partnership so far is between Mofat and Kondakar, the pair out in the middle. So they're giving Friends United a last gasp here as the bowling continues. So ball turned into the onside. Abir Ruhel comes into the attack here, Matt. 11 balls remaining. What are you seeing here?
Well, you've got to get this man on strike, Mukader Kondakar. Really showing off his hitting ability in that last over, taking it to Tanvir Sami. Gonna get some more pace on the ball though here from Abir Ruhel, so we'll see how he fares in this penultimate over.
So 11 balls remaining. It's 137 on the board. Big play to miss. And I suspect coming into the last over from Tanvir, something was gonna give. And I'm not surprised that Kandakar was able to pick up a couple of big maximums. But we come down to the last 10 balls, 137. Kandakar, he has shown us he can hit the ball and he can hit them far. Oh, stifled.
Straight to the fielder there, and just picking up the single to get Mofat Ahmed back on strike, and he'll have to pick things up here. You have to say Mofat Ahmed can't just be Kandakar. There has to be someone at the other end to keep things moving along, and Mir Mofat Ahmed, 19 of 22 at this stage, probably not good enough.
Yeah, 2 can do a better job than 1. And so Mofat on strike. Oh, he comes up with a big strike. It's in the air. Giving the man a chance, and he's put it on the grass. Number 8 has done it justice. Zakir Faraji. That should have been a chance and accepted, and they pick up a couple of runs. The fielding has not been that good.
So Mir Mofat Ahmed looking to go big. Perhaps hurt us here, knowing that he'll have to put his foot on the gas pedal a little bit. He's on 21, a good over considering it's the 19th over with Kandakar hitting the ball and Mir Setman. Good over this from Abe. Oh, has he got it? No, there's protection out there, managed to stop the boundary. Has he? Looks like he has. Picking up a single, Kandakar on strike.
So 141 for 5. This over's gone for 5. Final ball coming up. Kandakar on strike. 33 from just 16 balls. Here we go. Oh, into the onside. Vacant area. They'll come back for runs here. Tariq and the other boy can't get the ball in play. And look at that. Goes away for another boundary.
Yeah, looks like a miscommunication there. No one's really sure about who was going to stop it from going in. And in the end, a free boundary there for Kandakar. He goes up to 37. Has really gotten the Friends United off to a very good ending here. 37 of 17 deliveries, 4 4s and 3 6s. Very good closing role here from him. And look at that, struggled at the beginning of his innings. A lot of dot balls. Looking at his scoring right now, he's had a lot of dot balls to start things off. He struggled, but boy has he picked things up with a lot of 4s and 6s.
Matt, we have spoken so much about the momentum when an innings come to a close. So Tariq Manawar will finish up here. It's 145 for 5, 145 for 5. So here is Tariq. We'll run into both of Mofat. Mofat doesn't time it well, gets a single out towards the onside. And brings the man of the hour, Mukader Kandakar, with 5 balls remaining. Matt, what do we have here? Something will have to give.
This is a very interesting battle. Tariq Manawar has been probably one of the best bowlers, probably the best bowler that the Lycans have had, and Kandakar has been in a different mood with this one. Shot put down. Ashikin straight to him, and he's put it on the turf. Tariq Manawar would have probably thought he'd won the war, getting the wicket of Kandakar. In the end, Ashikin putting that one down.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Lycans fielding could have been better. It's 147 for 5. You've seen several drop catches. And so, well, that's beyond them now. It's 147. You got to look ahead and come up with a good chase. Mofat on strike. Oh, he gets a short ball. That's a good delivery from Tariq Manawar.
And Kandakar, you can see him going down the track. He wants to get down to the other end. Tariq Manawar restricting Mofat to a dot ball. That's one less ball now that Kandakar will have the opportunity to face.
So 3 balls remaining. It's 147. You bet they'll get to 150. Oh, smashed into the offside. Another drop catch. And what is wrong today here with Brooklyn Lycans? I'm pretty sure they've had better days.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have had better days. It's not been a good day in the field for them. Not a great fielding effort in general. 148 on the board, 22 extras, a lot of drop catches. Tariq Manawar to Kanaka, the battle we've been waiting for.
And Matt, here is the irony. When Tariq was in the outfield, he was the most brilliant fielder. And look what they've done to his bowling.
Yeah, he's still bowled well, 3.4 off of 14. But he hasn't picked up a wicket, and you've got to say, he probably deserves a wicket because he's had a couple of opportunities go against him. He's caught well. Well, what's happened here?
Yeah, a little bit of the chatting on the field. Not at all bad, but when it gets out of hand, it becomes a little bit of an issue. So the umpires call maybe the manager here, and I'm pretty sure he'll just tell them that these boys need to play within the spirit of the game. And in fact, this is the second warning, Matt, we've seen. And so we'll take a break. It's 148 for 5. 148 for 5. So, one ball remaining. Yeah, there's nothing to it. It's just fast bowling energy. Fast bowling energy, right?
Yeah, we love to see it from fast bowlers, and Tariq Manawar has definitely looked the part. He's got that personality of a fast bowler.
Yeah, and because of the follow through, he runs all the way to the batsman, so nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So we got one ball remaining. It's 148. They'll love to get to 150, and I'm pretty sure they will. But let's see. Kandakar is batted well for 38. 148. Here's the final ball. Short ball. And it's been deemed a legal ball. So that innings comes to a close. And it's 148. 148 for 5. 148 for 5. 148 for 5.